Through the continued support of community-focused organisations like Power NI, mixed ability and tag rugby is continuing to grow and develop, not only in Ulster, but across the 4 provinces of Ireland. When you look around, it's clear to see how the players are fully immersed in the spirit of the training session. If it weren't for the coaches, the volunteers and the parents coming down every week, mixed ability rugby would not be in the position it's in today. One of the key drivers behind Portadown Panthers is Karen Flack.
My father had been involved with rugby all his life, played when he was young, coached at lots of different levels. He'd been up with Newforge Tigers and seen what they could do and felt we have a place for this in Portadown. So he brought my husband Ian on board, and between the two of them they set up on the first Saturday in September 2013 with 6 players, and we now have over 45 players that attend on a regular basis.
It's been really good for Jimmy, my wee boy. He was always, because of his autism, very singular by himself in his own world. And now he's part of a team and it brings him out of that singular space and into a group. And he loves all of his friends and now has an opportunity to have friends that he didn't have before he joined the team. It's great to know that when they first come onto that pitch on a Saturday morning, that they're welcome.
Which is a credit to everyone involved here, and you notice the amount of coaches in comparison to players, which is great that there's, that the numbers are so close.
Running a club like this requires a team of people pulling in the same direction.
Tracy, would you just mind explaining to us how the team came about?
I guess I went to the executive committee whenever I had the idea, and they just jumped straight on it and were very happy that I would go on ahead and do whatever I needed to do to get set up. My role here is Club Welfare Officer, and I make sure that the voice of the children is heard and that the club offers a safe and welcoming environment. Well, we're very proud of the inclusive nature and ethos of the club, and the coaches here have all engaged with disability rugby training from mini P1 right up to under 18.
Every one of those coaches has helped my child and every other child on that pitch in some way at some point. The whole team in general, every one of the coaches has definitely a special part to play in it.
We started off just as it was like a 5-week kind of give it a try thing. We weren't even sure how many people turn up, but we get great support and the kids had a blast, and with with so many volunteer coaches and stuff and all. I always like to kind of greet the kids by name as they sort of arrive and then have a wee bit of chat with them, kind of sort of relaxed.
There are players here who have been involved in mixed ability rugby for as long as they can remember.
I've been here for about 20 years. I was the captain there last season. I lead the guys by example. You want to see the juniors looking up at the senior players like myself and sort of thinking, oh, I want to play for the senior first team one day and I want to be captain, just like Adam Smith.
We were invited by the IRFU to be the curtain raiser for the All Blacks playing England at Twickenham, and we took a group over. Fantastic experience, it really was wonderful.
I've been lucky enough to play in Twickenham, but he has something that trumps me, which is he was able to score a try in Twickenham, which is a brilliant piece of memorabilia.
We found very much at this club we're all equals. Do you know, whether we're a player, coach, volunteer, we're all one. We all come together and we all just call it the Tiger family.
It's not just, you bring your child, you leave and you go. It's very much, bring your child, stay for a while, talk to other parents, get involved, and we just become part of really a network of people who ultimately are all going through the same thing, but also want the same thing as well. So it's a great place to be. We love it.
It's great to see the camaraderie here and the positive impact not only on the players' lives, but on the parents' lives too. The foundation for all of it is laid by these unsung heroes who dedicate all of their spare time to powering these everyday moments.